I've always seen just how amazing of a man you are. Yeah, I really do appreciate him for everything he is, and I always have. So that's what, I never wanted anything to come off like, yeah, I don't know if I can get past this. I didn't want anything to come off to him like, I'm giving the cold shoulder or anything like that. So I'm like, let me just lay anything out that's on my mind, and, if it's meant to be, then we'll work through everything, and that's what happened.
And you did. All right, can we get to the important thing? You guys seem to find a good space for intimacy, and you enjoyed that journey. What was it like as it played out for everybody? Because your family's going to see it now, but it's okay. How was that for you?
You talking about the avocado? Open your mouth. Bite on that.
What is it? Oh! Why?
Yeah, no, that was a cool, that was fun because we were coming into this kind of crazy situation. Usually when you're dating, a lot of times that's what you lead with. And so I really appreciated that we took the time to figure each other out and let things happen naturally. And because on camera it is daunting to just know that every step of your relationship is going to be for the world to see. So we, wanted to stay respectful of each other, but also we are married, and so that's an important part to the relationship.
Thank you. It really is an important part. Do you think that played a part in how you guys grew closer together and bonded, Thomas?
Yeah, I think we both tried to stay open to each other and each other's needs, and I think that was a step in the process of getting to know each other. The intimacy piece was an important part to solidifying the marriage and going forward.
Thank goodness you finally got to see the lingerie. I mean, it felt like forever. She kept talking about this lingerie, and you were never going to see it.
I thought it was a myth. Until I actually saw it.
I had to make sure that, he was in it for the long run. I was just getting changed.
Ooh,
Tommy like it.
Tommy love you.
It seemed to make you very happy. You're like, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Fair to
she kept
say?
me baited. Yeah, she had me right there.
Fair to say. You were hooked in. You were like, I'm in. What has changed you in this last year?
I would say, his kind of consistency and his loyalty and determination and our conflict resolution is crazy healthy. Just right. We can talk about anything. And, at first I feel like we were trying to figure each other out. Sometimes uncomfortable conversations would lead to some weirdness for a little while. I swear, now we can say just crazy stuff to each other. Not like we're saying anything crazy, but you know what I mean?
I bet you're saying some crazy things to each other. Come on now. Let's be honest.
We'll have some unfavorable moments or some tough conversations, and literally 15 minutes later, it's back to talking and just,
Being you.
Yeah, exactly.
You being you. Thomas, what has changed over the last year for you?
Just for us, being able to circle back, not forget that the most important thing is the relationship. So I think in the past, I haven't done that. And I think with us, it's just understanding how we got here and holding on to those tools and continuing to do that. So the consistency, I think that's the key to anything that's great. It's not about being more talented. It's about consistently doing those things.
We saw you, Thomas, throughout the season open up and let your guard down more and more and more. What was that like, and how is that to be that vulnerable, especially on television?
It was extremely difficult. It wasn't easy for me. During this whole experience, I think I cried more than I have over the last couple of years. Yeah. And there's strength in that, and that's what I held on to, that there's strength in making yourself vulnerable for something you care about and really just putting yourself out there, because I wanted her to know who I was, and I didn't care what anybody else thought.
All right, we're going to pause right there. I have more questions for both of you. Babies?
Oh.
But we have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more from Camille and Thomas as we find out what their future may hold. Don't go away.
Hold the